So let's talk about wearable art. What is up, everybody? Today we're looking at the Marsyard Overshoe, Nikecraft and Tom Sachs Marsyard Overshoe. Now this video is not going to be a proper review. There are lots of videos out there describing the materials and the concept behind it. And I've talked plenty about Tom Sachs in my Tom Sachs and Nike parachute video. So let's quickly talk about the contents of the box first, right? So we have obviously the shoes. Then we have an extra pair of insoles. Right, so in total we have 4 insoles. Those are the regular soles they come in, the cork soles with the awesome print on it, and those are the additional soles. So you basically have 4 insoles. Cool detail. And a tissue paper, the fractions listed, and instructions on how to tie a knot if you don't know how to tie a knot. And a huge box with lots of cool writings and graphics on it. You can see waterproof enough, which is kind of cool. Pretty dope box, lots of cool details. The insole add a great touch. So let's talk about the shoes now. Well, the main fabric here is Dyneema, right, which is nylon reinforced. So it's pretty heavy duty, great texture Dyneema. And that's really there to protect you from the elements. In an interview, Tom Sachs himself said those are the shoes he's gonna be wearing like all March, because it basically rains in March all day, every day. So those are the perfect shoes to protect him from the elements. Then we have 2 magnetic fitlock buckles as a closing mechanism, as well as a drawstring here, which is then attached to the front via magnet. Pretty grippy outsole. Now, is this shoe the most beautiful shoe out there? Is this shoe the most useful shoe out there? But it's art, like define art. You get the chance to wear a Tom Sachs piece on your feet, which is insane. Like, Tom Sachs is one of the most important artists of our time. Imagine a couple of 100 years ago, people were able to like wear a Picasso on their feet, right? It's crazy. And that's the beauty about the time we live in today. Artists, they collaborate with like big brands that have a global scale. They enable us to wear a Tom Sachs sculpture on our feet, which is insane. So it doesn't have to be the most beautiful shoe out there. It doesn't have to be the most comfortable shoe out there. Even though they probably are the most comfortable out there, to be honest. And probably even the most useful shoe too. I mean, they're super warm. They protect you from the elements, from snow, from rain and all that. They're customizable. Like, people have done crazy things to those, right? You can cut off the Dyneema and really like make them your own, which is awesome. And that's really in the spirit of Tom Sachs and his handcrafting stuff, right? Get your scissors out, get your X-Acto knife out, customize those. Your shoes, own them, wear them, love them. So I've had those shoes for about 6 months now, and I've never worn them because I thought they were kind of like a Tom Sachs sculpture, but you have to wear them. I mean, it's wearable art. So I thought there's a Tom Sachs exhibition near Munich in a place called Schauwerk Sindelfingen, which is actually near Stuttgart, which is like a 2.5-hour drive. So I thought, let's bring those babies back to their natural environment, right? To other Tom Sachs pieces. And yeah, I filmed a bit. So let's look at the shots now. all in all, I absolutely love this shoe. It definitely is polarizing. People love it or hate it. Most hate it probably. I personally love it. I think it's a weird looking, awesome shoe. If it didn't have those pull tabs here in the front, it wouldn't even have the shape of a shoe, right? You probably wouldn't even recognize what this is. But yeah, looking inside, you know. And this is such a comfortable shoe, right? It's really hard to imagine how comfortable this shoe is. And the tongue, look at the tongue. So I personally, I love Tom Sachs, as you guys know, and I could never afford a sculpture from him. And so, thankfully, he collaborated with Nike, and now I can have a Tom Sachs piece, which is crazy to me. I'm so thankful, honestly. I really am so thankful. And I'm so excited. Like, we can, in today's world, right? You like Tom Sachs, you like the artist, and you could just buy something from him without having to spend millions on like a sculpture or something. It's wearable art, right? In my opinion, that's the future, right? Like the young kids, like they don't want to put their art like on the walls, like old people like me. People want to wear their art. Like they want to put it on the streets and just use it. Right, so that surely was a weird video. That's it from my side. Don't call me Shirley. If you like this video, hit the like button down below. Subscribe to the channel. New video coming next week. Cheers. If that's not detail, I don't know what is. Cheers, guys. Now this is not a review. Who's qualified to review those?